welcome back to the channel. Thank you for tuning in as always. Thanks for all your support, likes, comments, subscribes, shares, discussions, etc, etc. All very much appreciated. Right, let's get straight into it. Today we have got a wonderfully filthy car. Wheels, arches, lowers, absolutely mullered, as you can see. So great task for the products today. We're going in chemical heavy to reduce the amount of required manual labour. Have a little look around this. So that's what we've got to deal with. Plenty of sitting up dirt, lovely wheels, cake. Bonnet still nice and ceramic-y, happy days. So let's just have a look at the products. I am going in with, I've got, this is Autoglim Advanced Wheel Cleaner. I know it's in a built amber bottle. That's going on the wheels. Then I've got in the IK Foamer 20mm of just wheels and another 20mm of just wheels in the brush bucket. We have got, let's get this straight, Auto Bright Direct Citrus Pre-Wash at 30:1 for heavy cleaning. So that is 42ml of product in 1.25 litres of water in the IK sprayer. Sorry, it said brain freeze. We're going with Halfords Advanced High Performance Snow Foam, half strength in here. So there's 100ml of product in about 800-900ml of water in the MJJC. Once that's rinsed, we've then got Polar Wash in the Autoglim Polar Blaster. Again, a little bit weaker than normal, just so it's not too thick. And to finish, we've got ceramic foam sealant, and we have mandatory rinse bucket. So let's get straight in with the Autoglim wheel cleaner. This is going to be another quick first person, absolutely filthy car clean. Let's do it together, eh? So we'll get plenty of this on. By the time I get back round to that first wheel, it should have started to react. And then we'll start getting on the Auto Bright Direct Just wheels as a additional layer, which is fabulous gear. We'll get plenty of that on, get it doing its job. Whew, getting wrist pump already, but I can't stop. Don't mind getting a little bit on the tyres. Right, that's killing. Right, ditch that product. And we're starting to see some reaction, which is great. Off with the lock. Straight in with the just wheels. Pause while I pump. Lovely. Just like getting in the arches to help ease some of that surface clag. This is just keeping it wet, keeping everything moving. Right, citrus pre-wash. I will be getting this all over the vehicle, topper on the wheels to keep them moist while I'm working, and then the whole car's getting a blanket of snow foam. Try and do half as normal, and then I'll pause, pump, and we'll get the rest out. Bonnet's fared well. Right, let's pause for a pump. Make sure we're getting the key filthy areas. Just let that start doing its job. It'll all run down the panel. Start breaking that dirt down. Because of the level of dirt, it'll cling on that nicely. And then we'll get the foam over the top, which will again adhere nicely to that. Let's get this meticulously all over the vehicle, and then we're soon to blank it up. Start to dry there already, just as it soaks into that muck, of which there is loads. So we're going to treat this as a pre, and if the wheels need some manual agitation, I will get into that in a mo. Right, let's just drop the camera. Get a layer of foam on. So we're going in with the Halfords Advanced, weaker than manufacturer's suggested amount. Full strength. It's still really thick. Right, I'm going to turn the MJJC back half a turn. Back onto full. More than happy with that blanket. May as well use it all up. Wonderful. Well, as I often say on the channel, the MJJC gets the best out of whatever you put in it. Test squirt. I'm going to get myself prepped for the next phase, so I'm going to pause, have a little dwell, and then while it's doing that, I'm going to mix up the next product. Actually, I'll leave that rolling. I'll speed that up. Right, that's a reasonable dwell time. So I was trying to put away as I go today. So this is the Shiny Car UK cleaning brush. Really liked it. Really enjoyed using it. But the nipple's fallen off the end. And that is that. It's had its day. Right, so the Halfords foam ceramic mixed up, ready to go. 40ml in approximately 200ml of water. Wheels have had a minor gentle agitation. I think I did the test squirt, but in case I haven't, we'll do it again. Well, so far so good. Now, the main event. Well, it's doing good. Still far too thick, as you can see. Let's just have a look at how the ceramic's doing. Wonderful still. And before you ask, no, I still haven't reapplied ceramic on the lowers. Every time I clean the car, make a video, next morning, Mrs. up, off down the horse yard again, and the car's filthy. Coating still alive there. Uppers probably same. Just about. Still sheeting to dry. Wonderful. Let's have a look at a couple of the really dirty wheels, and I'll get the rest done off cam. These were absolutely clinging. That mud out there. Well, given the fact I barely touched them, I'm not dissatisfied with that. Right, let's go in here. You always get a fair accumulation of dirt there. Just pulling the lead out. There we go. Sorry about that. One last one on the wheel, and we'll pull back on that lower as well. Look at that. Lovely. See the dirt flying off it. The foam's brown. Right, I'm gonna pause the camera, get that all rinsed, and we'll get we'll have a quick overview of what it's sitting like with the pre, and then we'll start getting the 2 bucket on the go. Right, so this is where we're sitting. Quite pleased, really. Still hydrophobic and ceramic-y on the top, all the usual places. Upper rears, upper doors, lowers dead. As I say, need to reapply the coating or layer it up. Front wing good, bonnet good, front bumper all good, and the same applies around the other side. The wheels have come up remarkably well, considering I just brushed the faces, zip round, sorry, brushed the tyre, brushed the face, and that was about it. Right, let's get her centred, back on the tripod, re-centred, and now we have weak-ish Auto Glim Polar Wash. I just need to remember on the lowers, plenty of flip and rinse. Right, get that up to max. Plenty of lubrication on the doors. A little bit extra on the wheels, just because I always like to use any additional shampoo to help neutralise the chemicals, if any were to still reside. So they're all used up. straight in for the 1 bucket wash. I'll do half on cam, half off cam. Nice straight lines, not too much pressure, standard practice. Don't need to do huge amounts of flips for the sections I know that are still coated and were exhibiting adequate hydrophobic nature. Mitts still like new. Here, obviously, I'll be a lot more careful. It's brown. I flip 1 pass, it's brown. It gets cleaned. Simple as that. Now we can just redo that bit. Little bit of dirt. 1 swoosh on there. It's filthy. Back to clean. Give that entire panel a whoosh and we're done. And that is how it's all getting done. So I'll get that 2 bucketed nice and quick, and then we'll start getting the Halfords Advanced Sealant on. So that's where we got with 1 bucket wash. Just washing off the polar wash. Lovely. And I had an idea after I shot that first segment of me doing one of the lowers. What I decided was I would do all of the car to here, all around, and then, and only then, do the lowers, because it was apparent that was where I was going to accumulate the most muck in the rinse bucket. So, not anything I've ever thought of before, but a reasonably handy tip. Right, let's get straight in with Halfords Advanced Foam Seal. Ready mixed in the MJJC, hopefully set to the same fan. Probably isn't, but we can live in hope. Dial back 1 whole turn, and away we go. Lovely jubbly. So we get that to full. Get it all over. Glass as well, for me. That's how I roll. Roof. And that's that done. Lovely. Simplicity. Let's get that all mixed in on cam. Just spin around a little bit so there's not too much of the mess. Test squirt. Test squirt, test panel. Right, let's get it in for some close-up. Wasn't expecting much from this panel, but that's all right. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Super job. Just what we need. Right, I'll get that all mixed in and then I'll get it dry and we'll do the wrap up And that's it for, well, until Christmas. That's that. Dried up lovely and easily, even though I was using yesterday's 80% drying towels. I used 2 for speed, just to buzz round. End result, wonderful. Everything's great. Tiny little patch missed as standard there, so had to do that last, then discard the towel. Other than that, all brilliant. All the products perform really, really well. Very happy with citrus pea wash on a dirty car, and then topped off with a slightly weaker Halfords Advanced Snow Foam. Can definitely go a little bit weaker still with the snow foam, and probably a little bit weaker still with the Autoglim Polar Wash, but nonetheless thoroughly enjoyable. Been trying to make sure to put my products away while I've been working and or having a little bit of dwell time. All the cars are clean. Fabia done yesterday, Fabia Speed Wash long play incoming. Forester done yesterday, Autoglim Polar Kit test, trial, explanation, how to, etc, etc. Also done yesterday, all edited, ready to go. Fab's done, S Cross done today, and that is it. So I've got 3 days worth of content to upload over Christmas to keep everyone thoroughly satisfied in the car cleaning content department. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that one. As always, I thoroughly did. It's quite warm today, which is strange. Anyway, no more cleaning until after Christmas. Anyway, have a wonderful Christmas time with friends, family and loved ones, and I will see you, no doubt, between Christmas and New Year. There'll be an opportunity for a couple more detailing videos. Anyway, all the very best. Thanks for tuning in as always, and take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.